Okay, we're visiting here today with St. Augustine football coach Cyril Crutchfield in advance of his team's football game versus John Curtis. Coach, we wanted to chat with you a little bit and get some thoughts, beginning with where your football team stands. You're 2-1, but I mean, give us some insight as towards how your fellows are playing.
Well, you know, we're still a young team, so we're a work in progress. We're fortunate to be 2-1. Possibly could be 3-0. Possibly could be 0-3. You know, so this would be a good measuring stick on how far we have come, how far we have to go, going against a challenge in John Curtis.
You had a nice victory at Covington and then an open week last week. Bye weeks, do they have any kind of factor or significance in how a football team's the following week?
Well, you know, it depends on how you want to look at it in your approach. We treat it like a normal week. You know, we just didn't play the opponent on the weekend. You know, so I guess part of the positives, you know, you get players banged up. You know, you have a chance to heal. You get a little longer to work fundamentals and work on scheme. Possibly negatives, you know, you get a little rusty because you don't have game-like conditions, and you know, I'll be the first one to tell you, doesn't matter how fast you want to rep game speed in practice, there's nothing like true game speed. So you know, it has advantages and disadvantages, and hopefully we did enough things to possibly have an advantage.
John Curtis, top-ranked football team in Class 3A, top rank among metro area schools from classes 3A, 2A, 1A. Always a formidable challenge. Give us your thoughts about the challenges and problems that John Curtis presents.
Well, it's the same old challenges, same old problems. You know, they're great at what they do. You know, so year in, year out, you know, they're the team to beat. So it's an honor to go against them. Basically, find out where you're at, where you need to be, and they present fundamentally sound young men that's gonna run to the ball on defense. They're gonna do everything right offensively. They're gonna play great special teams. You know, there's no other team in the state, in the country, that's gonna be better in all three phases of the game than John Curtis. You know, so and that's what you expect. You know, but we're looking forward to the challenge. You know, and I think it's going to be exciting to have that opportunity.
About the fact that St. Augustine is the last team to beat John Curtis, dating to last year's exciting 29-28 victory.
Well, you know, we don't talk about the past, so I'm glad you informed me that we beat them. I don't even remember that, you know. So our kids, you know, we don't even want to talk about that because this is a new year. So, you know, maybe they remember, and possibly that's some type of competitive edge for them. You know, I mean, they don't need it though. They're gonna be John Curtis. You know, so what we need to be is we need to be St. Augustine. You know, so we need to create our identity, and this would be a great game to create some type of identity.